So, you need a new building, but where do you begin? Let's start by choosing a project delivery method. There are two main project delivery methods to consider when starting your construction journey: design-build and design-bid-build. From a high-level view, the main difference between these two methods is contractual. The design-build method has a contract with a single partner who takes care of the architecture and construction of the entire project. The design-bid-build method has separate contracts for the architect and the construction of the project. Both of these methods have their advantages and disadvantages, so let's dive in and see which method is right for you. The design-bid-build method, also referred to as the traditional method or hard bid, has been the most popular method for many decades. Let's say you already have a piece of land to build on, a budget in mind, and some ideas on what you want your building to look like. Now, you need an architect to bring your vision to life. Let's go through each of the steps in this approach. Step 1. Design. Together with your selected architect, you map out your wants and needs for your building. After going through several iterations and schematics, you land on a design that you love. Step 2. Bid. Your contract documents are in hand and ready to be sent out to construction contractors. They review the details and reach out to their preferred subcontractors, asking to submit a price on how much this work will cost. Once the contractors have submitted their bids, it's time to evaluate and compare the bids for cost, qualifications, and completeness. If everything goes smoothly, your bids come back within your budget and you are able to select a construction partner to work with on the project. However, it is very common for the bids to be too high to be negotiated. This will force you to either increase your budget or to adjust the design of the building. Step 3. Redesign. If a redesign is necessary, the design team works to adjust the design to fit within the budget. After significant changes are made, you will receive a revised set of contract documents. Step 4. Bid. With the new contract documents, the bid process must be repeated. Steps 3 and 4 will be repeated until the design can be built within the budget. Once a contractor has been chosen and the contract is signed, you can finally move on to the construction of your building. Step 5. Build. The construction of your building is now underway. When there are questions or concerns regarding the contract documents, the contractor begins by consulting the architect. Most of the time, they are able to work things out together. Only when there is a larger problem are you contacted. Sometimes the problem is serious enough to affect cost, schedule, or quality. As the tie between the architect and the builder, you may have to be the one to initiate a resolution, since no contract exists between them. Once construction is complete, everything is signed off on, and both parties are paid, you now own your building. Now that you have an understanding of the design-bid-build method, let's discuss Keeley Construction's version of the design-build method, which we call Plan Design Build, or PPD for short. Let's say you need a building but don't know where it should be built, how much it should cost, or what it should look like. You only know when you need the building to be operational. You have a business to run and don't have the time or knowledge to manage communications between an architect and contractor. In this situation, the best option is to consider a trusted design builder. A partnership with a design builder requires signing only on contract for all planning, design, and construction. Keeley's team of experts is precisely the design builder you may be looking for. Let's walk through all 3 steps of this process. Step 1. Plan. To start, our planning expert researches and analyzes your business to understand various aspects of your current and future operations. If you have not acquired a site yet, this process will result in evidence-based recommendations that work best for your business. At the same time planning studies are happening, the design of your building will also be underway. Keeley Construction's expertise and quality standards are incorporated into the entire process, giving you peace of mind knowing you will be receiving an exceptional product. At the end of this step, conceptual drawings and a cost opinion are given for your review. If you agree to move forward, the design phase begins. Step 2. Design. The architecture team works with the construction team on every aspect of the building, and the conceptual drawings are revised. Along with these drawings, you are also given a more accurate construction budget. Once Step 2 is approved, Step 3 begins. Step 3. Build. After every final decision is made and contract documents are created with the final construction price, construction can begin. The PDP team works together to ensure all questions, clarifications, and problems are handled internally. The architect and contractor are working together as a team, as opposed to two outside entities. Once construction is completed and everything is signed off on and paid, you now own your building. Now that we have gone over the basics of these two delivery methods, let's break down their advantages and disadvantages. The main advantage for the traditional design bid build method involves the design of the building. If you are looking to have more control over the design of your building without practical construction concerns, or you have a relationship with an architect who understands your design aesthetic, you may be more inclined to go with the design bid build method. This is also a preferred method for those who like to be more hands-on throughout the building process. The disadvantages of this method come down to the uncertainty in price and quality that can come with having two separate contracts. Trying to bridge any division that happens between the architect and the contractor can often lead to reduced quality, scheduling issues, and less cost certainty. The main advantages for Keeley's plan design build method stem from having the full team approach. This typically includes saving money and time, improved quality, and improved communications and collaboration. The disadvantages to this method are mainly linked to wanting a design that is free from the constraints of the construction process. There is also the risk of the architect serving as the contractor instead of you. Keeley mitigates this with their open three-step design process. Keeley Construction is proud to deliver in both the traditional design bid build method and their unique plan design build method, providing you with an exceptional final product no matter the approach.